Game 2, Game 4. Under 16s, Division 1 final. The battle of the big cats. Swindon Leopard versus Nottingham Lions. Icing today for Nottingham Lions, number 1, Harvey Henry.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the England Ice Hockey YouTube channel for continued coverage of the Junior National Finals here at the Bower Arena at Ice Sheffield. My name is Dylan Pickenhop, taking you through all of the play-by-play coverage of the rest of the day's action, and as I have been throughout all of the weekend. Our fourth final and fourth game of the day is our last game in the under-16s category for the season. It is the Division 1 National Finals between the Swindon Leopards and the Nottingham Lions.
88, Callum Anderson, 90, Darren Drilling.
Whilst the players warm up, we'll have a quick rundown of the team sheets too. Very stacked rosters, both somehow the second seeded team in their respective division. Goaltenders for the Swindon Leopards, number 31 Sam Ellis and number 98 Owen Crow. And then skaters, number 4 Oliver Phipps, number 8 Jack Littlemore, number 12 Ethan Taylor, number 17 Cal Forsheet, number 18 John Mize, number 20 Oscar Forsheet, number 24 Alex Davies, number 26 Jan Costello, number 27 Zach Gooden, number 36 Alfie Goodard, number 37 Tom Nuedomski, number 48 Charlie Russell, number 79 Oscar Goodfried, number 89 Oscar Sagan, and number 91 Ethan Locke. And icing for the Nottingham Lions. Netminder, number 1 Harvey Kembry, 88 Callum Anderson. Skaters, 8 Charlie Butler, 9 Peter Oliphant, 11 Ewan Woodward, 12 Joshua Rowlands, 19 Jaden Thomas, 20 Jack Carmody, 23 Thomas Heyman, number 25 Theo Thomas, number 27 Alex Rushby, number 45 Harry Molson, number 52 Theo Davies, number 54 Hardy Foster, number 58 Aaron Mills, number 63 Sam Miller, number 85 Liam Peters, number 90 Darren Tooling, and number 95 Zane McKenzie. Two stacked rosters full of international experience at such a young age. Swindon made it to the final of a close 4-3 victory over the Manchester Storm Academy Lions. Had to battle back and face overtime to beat the Harringay Hounds A-side, whose B-side just won the Division 2 16s title. An action of Division 1 final coming up in just a few moments' time. Have their final talks then. Before they take to the stage to bat out to be the best under 16 side in the country. Starting netminder for the Lions, Harvey Kembry. Excellent game yesterday, Spirit of the Game award. Big reason why the Lions won yesterday. But it's going to be a tough man for them to beat in the form of Sam Ellis. Third place with one of the many people in this game, part of the third place Riga Cup squad. part of GB Under-16s and committed to Rice Memorial Prep in United States High School League. But the likes and talent of his Great Britain teammates of Sam Miller and Alex Rushby are going to have something to say to him if he wants to win the trophy today. First play of the game comes up and it's covered up by Ellis, and team 17 seconds in go for a change. Face off one by Joel Myers. Chip down the board and out of play it went. Face off back again in the Swindon zone. Few Swindon fans. Good see. Swindon in good numbers here. Fans and in the YouTube chat. Early play coming up, that was nearly knocked into his own net there by Davies as Swindon break out their zone for the first time with Sagan. Lions players coming together. Both of these lot could have also met in the under-18s final, but it was Swindon who made their way through in yesterday's game. Davies won it. Lions lost against Slough Jets in the under-18s, and now out towards Myers. Myers shot, early save there from Kemry, and he's into the game. Face-off comes out towards the Lions, but it's not won by Woodward. Littlemore knocked it back down towards Sam Miller. Comes out towards the blue line with Littlemore as Woodward scored the game tying goal to send it to overtime yesterday. Good free, coming on quick. Lost down there, Alex Rushby. Rushby's through, torn to the Lions. Rushby takes a shot off the pads and high it goes. Alex Rushby's first chance of the game, and we'll face off outside the zone. He's being brought back in, says the referee. So, face off in the Swindon zone. Lions already coming on hard here in what you'd think Swindon would be the favourites. Just look to have a bit more depth. It worked a bit harder yesterday. Lions could have done it in regulation, but to pull it back against Harringay. Harringay played a bit of a physical game, and the teams play against the Lions. Carmody taking a tumble there, passing away with Goodard. Centering pass is tipped away, but it only goes as far as Goodard as he is brought down. Collected back there by Davies. Backhanded pass, head on a swivel is collected by Taylor. Back come the Lions, dumped in by Darren Tooling. That's an icing call. So we'll go all the way down to the line zone. Swindon win the face-off, took it back in towards their zone. Davies giving a little push at the blue line there. Someone unhappy with one of the Swindon demon. Lions up to clear it out, and they do so, and Davies is there on the right wing, played it back into the centre, coming down the middle, shot early around the goal, it goes from Heyman. Behind run net, the Lions play it with Thomas. Woodward there, 50-50 with Costello, bounce it in the air. Played back towards Kingston McKenzie. McKenzie coming forward. Centering pass, save Sam Ellis. His first big one of the game. Both teams having early chances. Not being able to convert them as such in the opening 2 and a bit minutes of the game. Come out to the boards before she couldn't collect in. Chasing hard here is Locke on towards Woodward. Locke beats that one out, round the boards towards Sagan, centering pass. It's going to come out to Joel Myers. One time Joel Myers, saved by Kembry. Rebound, jumping on it and batting away with Lions Creek, trying to tuck a wraparound in. Lions able to clear it out and back they come the other way with Alex Rushby. Alex Rushby shot straight into the chest of Sam Ellis, who'll hold on to that as easy as you'd like. A chance at both ends, and the atmosphere is already kicking up a bit here. It's a battle of the big cats, the Lions versus the Leopards. Both sides bringing their A game. Rushby ties that one up in the middle there with his skate from the face-off. Nearly falling there is Thomas. Miller's waiting at the blue line, but it goes around towards Alex Rushby. Options in the middle. Oh, timer! Woodward just wide. Sam Ellis wasn't quick round to it. And Woodward, chance gone. He wants another one. Chance right in front. Over the bar it goes, stays in play. Backhand towards Rushby. Picked up by the Swindon defence. Molson drops it back in at the blue line. Now with Liddamore. Breaking out quickly, a chance to go 2-on-2 for Swindon. Goodard passes away from him. He's by himself as his line mates go for a change. Still with Goodard, centering pass all the way through. Ethan Taylor couldn't get a stick on it though. Turning in on the backhand. Centering pass once more through a load of traffic, and the Lions have more space to counter-attack. Already had one of these opportunities. It's Sam Miller this time, coming in from D. On the short side, saved by Ellis. Can't keep that one in, that'll go all the way. He's not going to go for icing, he's not going to carry all the way. Sam Miller back with it for the Lions, he drops it back. Mishandled that. There's going to be a chance of a bit of uncoordination there from Sam Miller, but he gets away with one. Dumped down by Peters. Oliphant laying a hit at the boards. Round it comes again, backing up there's Kingston McKenzie. Lions recover well. That's not a great pass there from Josh Rowlands. So the Lions are forced to just dump it down, but allow for a forward change. Got to be quick because here comes Joel Myers. Joel Myers quick to it. Running with speed. Centering pass through traffic. Met in towards the one-timer, the body of Davies. Now here comes Tooling. Davies waits in the middle, throwing his body on the line. Back checking hard to Miller. McKenzie winds up, tipped by Davis, but it redirects away from the goal. Now back with Tooling. He loses out towards Ethan Locke. Locke shoots high. Picked up by Sagan on the opposite side. He misses that one, and now it's going to be up towards Oscar Forshy, but the Lions collect the loose puck. That goes well over the bar there by Alex Rushby. Scored the overtime winner against Harringay yesterday. Miller tries playing it short side there. And turning around again. Woodward, shot gloved out of the air by Sam Ellis. 6 minutes played, both fans in fine voice here. Trying to spur on their under-16s. Face-out comes down to the other sidelines, unable to keep it in the zone, so they'll come down towards Woodward. Woodward bats it down, picked up by Liddamore for the Leopards. Stretch pass in, it's going to go all the way down for icing. As Kingston McKenzie gives chase, and the linesman quick to halt the attempting changing Leopards as they try to sneak their way through. Face-off won by the Lions, out with McKenzie. McKenzie try faking out Cal Forshy. Has him turning, Forshy stands his ground, and now those two will tangle up at the balls. Space for the Lions to work with. Quick, Sam Miller cuts across, but at the pass aimed at Alex Rushby, there's no way near him. And Goodard comes back. Brilliant back checking from Sam Miller. Swipes it away, and the shot not even able to happen. Woodward down low, attempting to assist the breakout. Round comes Alex Rushby. Shot early, off the blocker of Sam Ellis. Rebound by Thomas goes wide. John Meyer tries poking it away in front of net. Woodward has all the space in the world. And that's two he's missed from point blank range. Not able to hit the target, is kept back in by Molson. Joe Myers, GB under-16s Youth Olympic Games player, will dump that down, and Swindon will get a full change, and they might be able to come quickly over the lines as McKenzie has his head up. Tries coming with a bit of speed, unable to, and he'll just dump it down and take back to his position in D. The puck comes out to Peters, out to Butler. Mill, shot into the netting, that's high. We're going to face off on the far side of the Swindon zone. Halfway through this first period, still scoreless here. Lions enjoying a lot of forward zonal pressure. Both of these teams have players who have already played 2 games. So it will be a bit of fatigue. Losing an edge there, though, was Rowlands, and that gives a chance to come forward and lock. Can't quite get down in time, but Sagan scores! 8:21 into the game. Wildcats give us a breakthrough, and the Swindon Leopard lead the way. It's Locke and Sagan once again. And a poor skating error by Josh Rowlands allows Ethan Locke to get down there and set the play up from behind the net. Feeds his way through to Oscar Sagan. And the Swindon Leopards lead 1-0.
With an assist to 91. Scores 1-0.
Puck comes out towards neutralise. Joe Myers collects it. Under a heavy pressure there from Woodward. Turnovers there, but Rushby's going to have to circle back as his teammates are recovering back over the blue line. Shot early under the blocker and into the netting from Rushby. Finding the target this time and trying to cause a few issues for the boys in red. Try setting the puck down, but that'll be ice to Leopards to come back into their own zone. It's good on, it's too far away to reach that one. Face-off's won by the Leopard. Joe Myers plays it forward. Here come the Leopards once again. Turnover. Rushby finds Thomas. Thomas space to work with. Shot wide of Ellis's goal. Woodward can't keep it over the blue line, so back for Lions after circle. Woodward cutting through. That's turned over and Swindon look to break, and Goodard with a bit of speed. Shots early. Low onto Kembury's pants. He's back out into neutral ice and bit of a mishandle by Cal Forshee. Being hustled hard there is Harley Foster. Back through is Molson's shot on target. Big hit laid up, but the Lions can't keep the puck in the zone. And Swindon just trying to be a bit more aggressive. Icing goes, and Swindon in trouble for the change. Behind the lines bench, Luke Cloughton-Thomas not happy with the mismanagement there, but the issue resolved, and the Lions will go again. It's Mackenzie in the corner for them. Rushby can't hold on to that though, and it'll be done back down by Sam Miller. That's an away basket, good for it, and that goes all the way down again, and still no change available for the Wildcats. Break just helps Swindon that little bit. Plays back towards the line to get there, and he recovered. He can! Woodward! Tip just wide there from the shot from Mackenzie. He turns and sends Godfrey down. Backdoor, Mackenzie's waiting, but the source pass just bounces awkwardly. Mackenzie gets tied up. Here comes Cal Forshy to clear it, and that goes all the way down. There's going to be a race, and the third ice in a row. Coach is telling Swindon to calm it down. Keeping tired legs out for, which is not what they want. Brilliant face-off win by Swindon. They can get it out of their zone quickly. With work there from Charlie Russell. Down in the line zone, Swindon, fresh legs finally out on the ice for them. There's going to be a penalty coming up now. It's going to be a slash going against the Lions. Heading to the box is Kingston Mackenzie. Face off one by the Lions. Sam Mills hits that high and rims wide. Turnover there for the Lions though, and Joel Myers, brilliant. Oh, checks it away. Woodward is ready to go. Here comes Alex Rushby through, but Forshy's going to win the race round. And Swindon want to come with a bit of speed as well now. Picking things up with Ethan Locke. Drop down towards Oscar Forshy, and Lions back with it down the middle. It's going to go all the way though. And a brilliant start to the kill for the Lions. Locke, turning at the hash marks, plays it in, centering pass, tip from Forshy, Wayward of the goal. Back through into the middle, tries wrapping it around, and Kembry holds his position, Locke's still there, and the backhand off the bar! Back around to come, Cal Forshy, shot tipped, saved by Kembry, that gets raw from the Lions fans. And now facing the Hill starts setting up a formation here. Something getting working with the line shot and a chance for it earlier. The power play's not had much. Just that tip that Kembry read well. Swindon want it going towards Locke. They do eventually get it to him. We'll head down from Cal Forshy. There's space open on the wide for Swindon. They don't take it. It's going to be tied up there. It's going to come out. And a bit of miscommunication from Swindon. Gives the Lions more time to kill off. Soon back to 5-5 hockey. Shot from Myers. High and wide. Around it goes again. Dumped down by the Lions. Back through the middle. Taylor. Final few seconds on the Kingston Mackenzie slashing penalty. Taylor cut through, shot off the bar, net comes off there, no whistles. Kingston Mackenzie still back to full strength. Kembry resets his own net there in the midst of everything. And here comes Kingston McKenzie now down the left wing, cuts through to the middle. Intercepted there by Taylor, chased on by Thomas. Thomas still with it, centering pass caught up into the skates of Costello. Back they break. Lock. He's brought down, no call, told to get up. Kingston McKenzie stands strong. Woodward wants it at the blue line. They find a stretch pass, but there is Cal Forshy, but Rushby quick to it again. Back come the Lions. Centering pass, but Russell's there. Russell, one of the goal scorers in yesterday's game. Sam Miller tied up. One of the only as that shot comes in, rocketed down the rink and comfortably saved there by Sam Ellis. Sam Miller, one of two players in this game with an IHL experience, one in each team. A lot of he's not old enough to play senior hockey yet, but 2 games for the Nottingham Lions and NIHL, 1 for Sam Miller as he's on the puck now, and for the Swindon Leopards. Ethan Taylor's got 3 games with the Oxford City Stars. Played through to the middle, that comes to no one, and out of the zone. Final minutes in the first period. Miller, batted away nicely there by Sagan, the goal scorer. Back towards Carmody. Carmody shot, tried to swipe, that one was tooling. Forshy sent away from his own attempted hit. Shot in again, that was a rocket there from Sam Miller, and Sagan, the puck just away from him, but he winds up and sends that back down. And quick on the chase there is Costello, but he loses that one out at the board. Big hit again, sent down in front of the net, shot, blocked by Miller. Out towards Tooling, unable to be kept in by the Leopards. 15 seconds left in the period, and both teams will get a pair of fresh legs for the end. Joel Myers drops it back to Goodard. Goodard shot off the leg of Thomas, that redirects round. Calls for Swindon to shoot it, but it's into the leg of Rushby, and Rushby will just hold it, and that will be the end of the first period here in our Division 1 National Final. We're going to take a short break here on the England Ice Hockey YouTube channel, whilst we let the coaches get their thoughts and feelings passed over to their players. We'll be back in just a few moments' time. Do not go anywhere. Welcome back then, ladies and gentlemen, to the England Ice Hockey YouTube channel for continued coverage of the Junior National Finals. We have our Division 1 Under-16s National Final. After 15 minutes, the Swindon Leopards lead the Nottingham Lions, who are in fine voice below us. 1-0. We're moments away from the start of the second period. 6 down and we are away. The Lions the better team for the majority of the first period. Swindon, well, not much really split from both. Fantastic goaltending efforts. And Swindon just able, from a bit of a defensive blunder from Josh Rowlands, able to get an early, and here comes Goddard again. Shot saved by Kembry. Rebound there, but Rushby collects it. It's been tough to split these two lines. For the opening 5 minutes, enjoyed a lot of offensive possession. Swindon came back into it, where Swindon have been so strong, been on their fast breaks, catching the Lions off guard. Such big and fast skaters for 16-year-olds and less. Plus the experience that the Swindon team has. Here comes Rushby for the Lions. Tipped on forward, Sam Ellis. That took a bit of a bounce and he had to react to that accordingly. Kingston McKenzie drops it back, entering pass for Woodward. Can't get it. And this is where the Lions have been vulnerable. Swindon so quick. Here comes Joe Myers, saved by Kembry. That gets a big roar from the Lions fans, and a few Swindon fans have something to say about that as well. Back the other way it comes. Drop pass by Woodward. Davis gets it back for Swindon, rimmed around as a couple of the Lions go on a change. It'll be picked up by Josh Rowlands. Back comes Swindon. An early shot takes a deflection, that goes up high. Locke, the assister. Sagan there, the goal scorer, linked up in the first goal with the Rowlands error. Lions getting a bit too ahead of themselves there. Something you can't do against this Swindon side because it will be punished, but the long change bench nearly benefited Lions, but off the linesman's skate. The play's onside, and Miller turning towards Woodward. Woodward pass is blocked by Forshy. He breaks it back though, and Woodward shot early, just pushed aside there by Ellis. Round it goes again towards Sagan. Sagan goes all the way up towards Miller. Miller controls it and batting away. Strong stuff from both sides, but it comes out towards the Lions and Tooling gives chase. Davies. Eyes a hit. Tooling chases back and those two spin off each other. And Lawson's got to be quick to this, as on the forecheck is Forshy. Poor pass out towards Russell, but he can't control it. So the Lions get away with one. The Lions just look to get a bit of footing in this period as Swindon come on strong. It's Sam Miller on the backhand, reacting quickly there was Ellis. Wrapping round again, trying to tuck it through the legs. It's still loose. No whistle. Yes, scores! Lions have got it in! Light goes on, but Sam Ellis sits in shock. The Lions have somehow pushed it through there. And Sam Ellis looks baffled how that's gone in. Referee says it's good, and Sam Miller looks to be the one to get it. And with a tie game here early in the second. Brilliant battle there. The Lions are very happy about that one on the bench. And often you see celebrations like that for a tying goal this early in the game. Of a nature to be goalies of this quality, it rewards, warrants that by asking for an icing, it will be given. But Sam Ellis just couldn't cover the puck and they couldn't really get it to him to safety, so they just battled around hard, pushed it, eventually found its way in. And we're back all square here. Face off goes down behind the goal, but quick to its Rushby, but he cost that one up towards Costello. Kept in the zone there by the Lions, but they'll circle out and Woodward will go on the forecheck. Out to the zone, it's Miller. That's poor though, the bounce, awkward there for Kingston McKenzie, and that passes away from Taylor, and that one can't be controlled by Rushby. Back comes Sam Miller. 3-on-2 for the Lions. They've got options around it. Sam Miller shoots early, though, instead of passing, it goes over from a deflection. Tumbles down line, still with it in the crease. Start shooting. Short side, Miller with it, told to shoot through traffic. It nearly tips. No sight towards the goal at all there. And somehow it found its way down to the goal line. Lions coming back through. You feeling positive after 3 equalising goals. Sent in off the leg of Myers. Kingston McKenzie collects it back for the Lions. McKenzie turns in the corner and eventually breaks free from Costello. McKenzie thinks of the Michigan, sent down, though that would have raised the roof. Not much space to go for, and not necessarily the best thing to be going for in this sort of game. You're not up by 5, it's a tied game. And Swindon have been allowed to change again. After the puck being iced there, I think. Lions bench unhappy with it. Referee just having a discussion, and it's going to be a deflection instead. In the corner again, McKenzie showed excellent work escaping these tight situations. Now Rushby round towards McKenzie again. That's going to clear the zone of the Lions. Will collect with Miller. To Woodward. Woodward turning, he's held up there. Breaks free very quickly, and here comes Woodward with a bit of speed. He's got space to have shot early, didn't get all of that, and that'll be held on to by Sam Ellis. Lions win the face-off. Shot early, tried tipping it down, they got something on it, but not much. Molson through the legs of the referee. He dumped that back, but here comes John Myers for Swindon. Plays it forward towards Locke. Locke tied up, brought down, told to stand up, and the Lions move down the left wing, aim to Tooling. Tooling with it on this near side. Snatched away from him though by Godfrey. Out of the zone, Miller collects it, and hard aggression on the check there. With a delayed penalty, it's a long way for Harvey Kembury to come back, but the Lions will be able to go 6-on-5 for a brief moment. Shot low, touched up by Locke, and our first power play of the game. It's going to be a holding call against the Swindon Wildcats. And it's going to be Oscar Sagan. We're going to the box, and the Lions will have a prime opportunity now to take their first lead of the game, rather.
Penalty there, penalty on Swindon, 2 minutes for holding.
Lions sorting out their power play formation with Miller, the goal scorer, now Kingston McKenzie. Calls for shots on. McKenzie coming in tight, closing the gate there, Ellis. Quick reactions and the puck flies down. And the Swindon power play starts off good. Lions break forward again, big hit, stick caught up in the legs there, and Swindon will be able to freely knock that back down. Right in front of the Lions bench as well. Miller gains a blue line. Thinks about shooting it early, just brings it behind the goal. No options yet for centering pass. He finds one now, but it's wayward of the intended target of Thomas. Now back towards Miller at the blue line. He's got McKenzie. Winds up a one-timer and doesn't get all of it, but recovered well. Shot scored! Lions lead! Theo Thomas at 6:58 in the second. Power play goal for the Lions, and the black and gold lead for the first time in this final. Celebrations not as big as the first one. As Sagan's out of the box, we're back to 5-on-5 hockey. But what a brilliant recovery from the unfortunate shot of Kingston McKenzie, collected well. And Theo Thomas, what a shot. Takes a lot to beat Sam Ellis at that distance, and somehow stops it top shelf, and now the Swindon fans and Royce trying to spur on their team once more. Rushby tried playing that short side, top. Goes wide of the net. The Lions just bring it out of their zone. Stretched out at the blue line towards Thomas. He shoots early, but he fans on that one, and Rushby will collect the loose puck. He's got a wall of red to shoot through, and he finds a way, but it's off the blocker of Ellis. Down out to the middle, picked up by Sagan. He loses an edge, and him and Rushby battle hard. Rushby wins that one out. Options in the middle, they want it. He plays it low, trying to tip it though. Thomas nearly finding a third. He takes a tumble. Told to step up. The Lions quick to it and slow up his Thomas. He lays a big hit back on. Might get to roll from the Lions fans below us. Poorly controlled, and again, the Lions got a bit of a barrage of physicality here. And Swindon in the past few minutes have just gone a bit quiet. Not allowing Swindon to play their fast games, done good. They've controlled the neutral zone well so far of the Lions. Don't underestimate this Leopard side. Full of experience and IQ both sides, so expect the flashiest to flash. And here comes Goodard through two, drops it back to Forshy. What a kick, shot off the bar! Delayed penalty coming up. It's a slashing call against Liam Peters. But that was brilliant stuff there from Swindon. Clever stuff. Oscar Forshy just kicking it into space for Goodard to let one fly. I think off the helmet of Kembury. Gone off the bar, but quality nonetheless. Rushby collects down face-off win and sent all the way down. Six minutes to play here in the second. Joel Myers drops it back towards Goodard. Myers on side now with Ethan Taylor. Myers. Now back to Taylor. Shot saved by Kembury. Thinks about covering it up, and a bit of hesitation. Not good from a goaltender at all. But it's pushed aside to safety for now. Winding up, one timer off the skate there of Miller, and he felt that one. And he tries to shake that one off, and that had some kick to it for Alfie Goodard. Part of the 2022 England Bratislava team. 9:24 played in the second. Face off. Out towards the blue line for Swindon. Shot nearly tipped. And Kembury reads it well. Back to Swindon. Myers plays it across. Hashmock's low, and that took a redirect from Forshy just wide of it. And now Sagan, the goal scorer for Swindon. Myers plays it across towards Locke. Locke wants it to go to Sagan, but great stick there from Lions. They just take the time clearing the zone. And that kills even more time off this penalty. Joe Myers. Now coming down the middle, it's played across towards Sagan. Sagan trying to create some space, and Rushby nearly made it awkward and offside. Oh, for what? Oh, the Leopard, sorry. Face off just outside the Lions zone. Comes out towards Costello the near side here. Now Forshy. Right there, but Forshy comes through. Forshy shot off the leg of Molson. Now to Sagan. He wins that round. Picked up by Forshy, screams from Joel Myers. He plays it back, now back with Myers. Shot taking a deflection, jumping over it was Costello. If that goes away, well, Costello quick to it now. In the corner for Swindon. Peters ready to come out of the box. Shot early, nearly deflects off the leg of Costello then. And Peters is out of the box, comes out towards Peters, and he can break. Liam Peters just falls away from him there. Lions keep it on. We're back to 5-on-5, and we'll see if Swindon can build up on what they set up on that power play. Off the Lions are going to stand strong. Sam Miller picks it up at the near side, brings it around his own net, but aggressive forecheck there by Taylor, and then Miller lays a big hit onto him in quick response. Back in the corner now. The Lions break it out. Liam Peters unable to swipe it away and turning over. Here comes Costello. Costello shot off the bar again. Denied by the iron for the second time. Harvey Leopard. And that's going to go all the way down for icing. And the Lions unable to make a change for a good minute and a half there on that penalty kill. Going to be feeling a bit tired. Lions coming on again. Myers unable to keep that from Woodward, but Woodward can't clear the zone now. Malsom, Lions still stuck in their own zone with tired legs. Swindon reading that well and playing the aggression. Littlemore clears his own, but the long change is making it difficult for Lions to make the crucial personnel changes. They think about it's going to come all the way down, and Molson's going to have to bat that one away, but it can't make it down to the Swindon zone and Rush B. So Thomas will be able to make a change. First of the 5 off the ice. It's Theo Davis. Dumped down and chased by Peter. The Lions will be able to get the rest of their changes in. Fresh legs finally out on the ice for the Nottingham side. Hurt badly there. Here's one of the Lions players. I believe that's Liam Peters. He's dropped his stick. No, it's not, sorry, it's Theo Davis. He's gone down. He's in some discomfort. He left his stick and was straight going to the bench. And the coach is having a word with Kingston McKenzie, telling him to pass on the message. Swindon players told to step away, but here come the leadership team for Swindon. Discussing what the deal is going to be here. And up to his feet, it's Theo Davis, who gets a round of applause from the Bauer Arena. Just having a word with The coaching staff of the Lions bench is our referee, passing on his thoughts. Face-off will be just outside of the Swindon zone. Won by Swindon, and as soon as the puck shot back in voice is Fiorina. Back in the line zone with Sam Miller. Miller beaten through, finds Rushby. Rushby circling around there and coming through with a bit of speed now. Rushby tucked, short side, it's tipped in! Goal is given and Sam Ellis has had another blunder and the Lions double their lead. Sam Ellis bringing it down the far side wing, tried tucking it short side awkwardly, but outstepped had Sam Ellis. And the puck just comes loose behind him, and they're able to just kiss it into the back of the net. And somehow, some way, the Lions lead 3-1. Lions come back again quickly with Woodward. Centering pass, Rushby saved by Ellis. And then the rebound by Thomas was high, but here comes Swindon breaking back. It's Sagan, tied up by two of them. Woodward lays the check. Now with Rushby. Down the ball to Kingston McKenzie, goes. Bringing it through the middle again. Tried playing short side once more, saved by Ellis, and out comes Swindon. Fresh legs on the rink for the Lions, but back comes Swindon with Joel Myers. Centering pass, that goes through everyone. Shot coming in, tipped. After stick of Woodward. Lock. Loses that one, but quickly returned by Goodall. Lewandowski was waiting at the blue line, and that's going to be a penalty against the Lions. That could be a big one. And on Apple with something, and Tolling's going after him. And Taylor's got stuff to say to Tooling now, and here comes everyone barrelling in. The referees will sort this one out and separate the players. And things just heating up a bit here then. And into the box then. We have some more going for a roughing call, but without a doubt, Josh Rowland is in the box for the board. Coming over for a word is Joel Myers. Just having a discussion with the calls. But 100% Rowland should go for a board or something. See if it'll be a 2 or a 5. A bit of handbags at the end. We've got 55 seconds left to play in the period. I'll get confirmation shortly of the calls. I think Rowlands has been potentially given a game here, and they're arguing about the same thing happening down for the other end, and there was no penalty called, and this time Rowlands is going to go for a game. Unhappy, but that's the way it swings. And down the tunnel goes Rowland. He's out of the game.
Penalty there on number 12. It's a 5+ game. The 10 from behind. Time down 29:05.
So it's going to be a 5+ game then for Josh Rowlands. For a check from behind. And they'll ask the question about
2-minute bench misconduct against Swindon. Time also 29:05.
there's another minor penalty on the play. There's going to be a Swindon player going down. A bench minor for Godfrey. He will be the one to sit that. So we'll have 2 minutes of 4-on-4, and then we'll go to 3 minutes 5-on-4, and sitting the 5 minute for the Lions will be Tom Heyman. Shot early through traffic, goes high, doesn't touch the netting, though, so play continues. 50 seconds left in the period. Taking the time of the Lions. Waiting for options. Rushby coming in now behind the net as well. He'll take in, move with speed. Quick feet of the British youngster. He turns in the neutral zone. Lions with a 2-goal lead can just play with their food for a bit. Seconds left, and they'll just sit and wait for Swindon to push them, and they won't come. So this is going to run out the clock at the end of the period. And the Lions, ever so fantastic. 3 goals in the period. Take the lead, and after 30 minutes, the Nottingham Lions lead the Swindon Leopards 3-1. We'll be back with 4-on-4 hockey in just a few moments' time, and then the rest of the major penalty for the Lions. Join us in a few moments' time then. We'll be back after a short break. Welcome back then, ladies and gentlemen, to the England Ice Hockey YouTube channel. We're off to the third and final period of regulation time here in the Division 1 Under-16s national final between the Nottingham Lions and the Swindon Leopards. Swindon Leopards just narrowly edged the first period with a 1-goal lead, and a 3-goal second period dominance from the Lions have given them the edge, and Swindon a tough task to climb. We start the second period 4-on-4, and in a few moments' time, Godfrey will come out of the box, serving the bench minor for the Leopards. We'll have 3 minutes, guaranteed full 3 minutes of the major penalty left. Of a 5-on-4 for the Leopards. Lions just circling for own zone with Sam Miller. Miller now looks to break with speed as there's space. Kingston McKenzie lurking through the middle. It comes out to him, but Forshy defends that well. McKenzie through two of the tangling Swindon players, sorry. And the shot just wide. And back in for own zone of the Lions, and back to full strength. Oh, the Leopards, our cross goes Godfrey, and they'll get the change in. That's going to hurt off the back of Rushby, though. It's going to give Swindon a chance. Unable to control it, though, with Goodard. And now here comes Rushby on the forecheck. On the change, here comes Swindon, creating space. It's Locke. Locke down this near side, will turn at the hash marks, waiting for options. Through the middle, there's a man wide open. Now towards Joel Myers in the middle. To Sagan. Myers again. Shot through, traffic wide. Picked up by Goodard, and that's sent all the way down by the Lions. And that gets a slight roar from the travelling contingent from Nottingham. Sagan across his own blue line, coming with speed against the ever-so-quick Woodward as well. Behind the Lions goal, waiting for options. Off the boards towards Joel Myers. Back towards Locke, through the middle with a back door wide open, and can't control it on his stick. Sent down, big hit of the Lions. Survive a big chance for the Leopards there. An unlucky bounce for the Leopards indeed. They set up well, and the Lions had kind of collapsed onto one side and given the opportunity. Here comes Goodard again, shot, saved by Kembury, covered up. Just knocking the side netting. And the noise in here just picks up a bit more. And the Lions trying to tidy up their bench. Myers cuts across the blue line to the far side face-off. The Lions can't clear it, but John Myers back with it again. Plays it down low, and confusion. He should take it. Saved by Kembury from a shot from a block. And Swindon just tripping over themselves again there. Bit of a miscommunication. The power play, they're setting up well, creating that much-needed space, dragging the Lions across. You feel something's coming. That attempted clearances off the linesman's skate. They'll do it that time, though. That comes all the way down. It will be collected by Joel Myers. Myers moving through neutralised, picked up by Sagan. Jump back towards Myers, brings onto his backhand, plays it across. No options yet. Back down low, Sagan's lurking on the other side. It's played to him, but not directly, so it gives the Lions time. They fake down the wing, and Myers shot, but it's into the skate of Woodward. But as the Lions hurry around to try and deny Myers They're falling out of position a bit here, and now with Locke again. Played through low and knocked away in the low slot. And here comes Rushby breaking through the middle. Going to be a chance here for Lions. Woodward, saved by Ellis. Shot kept low. Back come the Leopards. It's Locke. Waiting for options. Heyman waiting to come out. It's touchdown. And Carmody battling hard there. Doing everything he can for the Lions. Back with Locke. Now Taylor shot through traffic. Save Kembry, and it's cleared all the way down. And it's tense up here in the third period of this under-16s final. Heyman out of the box and the Lions back to full strength. Successfully killed off the major penalty. Costill with a chance, swarmed on by Black and Gold, and they'll clear that down, but this will go for icing. Unless, no, Kingston McKenzie can't be the first one there, so whistle pulled back. And going to the penalty box there is Theo Thomas for a slash, so as soon as the Lions successfully kill off one penalty, they're back on another 2 minute. And Swindon get another chance. On a timeout. Timeout will eventually be called, noticed by the linesman, and they can discuss what they're planning on doing. Big loss as well for the Lions, Theo Thomas. Coaches get their information across. Plan set out. 10.5 minutes to go before, plus potential overtime and penalty shots to decide our under-16s national champions. Will it be the Swindon Leopards? Will it be the Nottingham Lions? Leopards still need to find 2 goals, but another power play here gives them a prime opportunity. But they set up so well, they need that end product. They just need to stop crossing over themselves. And the face-off's been brought out of the zone, so that makes the Lions job a bit easier, but not when you lose a face-off like that. There's going to be space to work with, and losing an edge there, Sagan, and he's quick to his feet. But it gives the Lions possession. Back through, but it's coughed up towards Taylor, back door wide open again, a shot off the side, netting Sagan looking for his second. The hockey god said no, and Joel Myers can't hold on to that one, and it falls out of the zone. Swindon come back across again. They look to set up what has been an effective power play formation, which has not got the end product, and just takes a deflection. The Lions penalty kill equally as good. Myers with a bit of space to work with for once, though. Shot saved by Kembry. Background comes Locke. Myers drops it back to him. There's space on the far side, but they play it towards Taylor down by the hash marks. Myers wanted it, played out wide. Coming out to that Sam Miller, creating a bit of space for Locke. Locke shot blocked low there by Rushby. And the Lions are playing with a lot of heart right now. They're putting everything on the line to win this game, and that was tense stuff. There was a bit of a miscontrol by Sam Ellis. No harm, no foul though. Back through the neutral zone. Locke thought about putting the brakes on, drops it back towards Taylor. Locke receives it again at the hash marks. He comes down low, change of plan potentially for Swindon this time. Now Taylor. That bounces awkwardly. Taylor's shot right into the body, and the Lions are absorbing everything here, and it goes back down. And it's picked up behind the net by Myers. Lions a bit misshapen here, and Swindon slow it down, but don't want to pick up with speed. There's a chance now of Costill in front, saved by Kembry, closing the game quickly. denies a quick moving Coastal. Puck comes out behind the Lions goal. It's picked up by Forshy. Forshy tries a wrap around, nearly went in. The cramming forward whistle will blow. And Cambry does what Ellis could not and denied the poking and prodding, falling in. The Lions back to full strength as well. Swindon batting away, playing an aggressive man in the high slot. Big shove there by Goodard, but Rushby fights it off, battling well, throwing himself on the ground, saved by Ellis off the blocker. Quick one-timer there by Thomas, fresh out of the box. Back across towards Mackenzie. Mackenzie on a swivel. Man down in the slot position. They clicked it again and a mishandling. The Lions going to have to scrum to get this one. But Swindon might be able to break from a bit of space, and this is where they're dangerous. Goodard's waiting in the middle, but the Lions back check so quick, and it's Sam Miller once again. Although Lions just shut off a bit there, and Forshy was looking to come aggressive, and a miscommunication. And Forshy backs his way off, and this time Godfrey will be the forechecker. Lions create the space. Miller works his way down onside. Both defensemen playing up high. Picked up once more by Mackenzie. That's high from a deflection and loops down straight into the catcher of Sam Ellis. Seven minutes, 9 seconds left. Swindon, 2 goals to find. Can they do it? Lions have been one tough defensive task. All of the offensive quality that Swindon have, with the likes of Locke and Sagan and Taylor on the puck now. The Lions defensively, with the likes of Miller and Kingston McKenzie, have been equally as tough to be. And the aggression they've played with, they've stepped it up a gear from what they played with yesterday. The Lions, and offside is Sagan as they look to break with speed. A lapse of concentration there, perhaps. Sign of frustration maybe setting in. Taylor given a 2-minute penalty for slashing as well there. So now Lions can really start to bury it here with a power play goal. Shot can be an early save there by Miller, and will be cleared down by Forshy. Miller can't control it. And out it comes. Woodward told to push hard, and he does so. So quick, he cuts around his backhand, denied by Ellis, coming through quickly there, trying to recreate his goal from yesterday's game to tie things up. Losing an edge there is Thomas, and he's struggling to get back up to his feet, and this creates some space for Swindon. Able to kill off a few seconds here, cutting through, but it's a bit too aggressive by Forshy on the stick handle, and his stick's gone. And Mackenzie can break, and there's going to be some spaces. Swindon have to make a change here. Mackenzie thought about the shot, decides to bring it round. He outstrengths for checking Costello. Cross towards Woodward. McKenzie off to the bench in a bit of discomfort there. Cross eye, shot wide of the net. And Woodward able to stop it before it crosses the blue line. Molson on the ice now instead of McKenzie, back towards Miller. Miller turning to the top of the face-off, does try and siphon the puck, creates some space for Sam Miller, shot scored! Sam Miller, power play goal! Brilliant bit of play there from Miller and Molson. Molson taking a couple steps to the left, pulls the oncoming checker, creates the space for Miller to come through, and Miller with an open shooting lane fires it through and beats Ellis once again. Lions extend their lead to 3.
On the floor there for Nottingham Lions. Score by number 63, Sam Miller with assist 27.
Rushby's asking a question about a potential slash. But there was frustrations from Costello coming back onto the bench as he left the penalty box there. Miller shooting early again, this time wide. And down comes Swindon. 3 goals to find in 5 minutes, tangling over each of the Lions players. Miller takes a tumble. And the Lions, not favourites coming into this game by any means. So far, have been the much better side. There's a turnover there. You don't want to hand chances like that to Russell. He now finds Godfrey. Godfrey trying to deke his way through. He's sandwiched through by a wall of 3 hard back-checking Lions players. And that's where the game's really been the difference here. The Lions have defended so hard. Every shift so far, they've put in maximum effort. And Swindon have given it for all as well so far, and it's not over yet, but the Lions just been putting bodies everywhere. It's like having 8 Joe Myers or 8 Sam Millers, as you typically have. At least 3 of one of each. But turn over there by the Lions, and Swindon can break again, but a mishandle, and Sagan might be through, but again coming back quickly in the Lions. Carmody have been so good. Taking a couple whacks there is Sagan, and Sagan's going to be called again. And they pull the goalie, and we'll get a bit of 6-on-5 action as we have a man injured down there, struggling after being hit, but here comes Miller. 2-on-2. The circle's back. They're going to wait for the change. Molson's been hit hard by the slash there, and he looks to be in some discomfort. But now, smart stuff from the Lions, they've taken the time, and now they can have a full 6-on-5. Woodward shot, that goes high and wide, it's going to come round, and that'll be touched up by Sagan, and he's going to go for 2 minutes here. Frustrations perhaps setting in. Swindon have played so good, as well as the Lions. The Lions just had that edge. They've just done the little things better. It's like watching Great Britain versus Canada in the World Championships. Played well, the GB side, but the Canadians with their experience did a little bit more.
41-56, correction.
And Swindon are going to need a goal a minute now to tie things up and force overtime. They're going to need a miracle. And out it comes, Miller. He'll drop it back, and Swindon unable to clear their zone. Played low, chance in front of the net. Brilliant save, Sam Ellis, full stretch out. Thought he was beaten, and McKenzie giving his Great Britain compatriot a nod of approval there. How has Sam Ellis got that? Lions look to set it up again. Lock coming in. sent spinning. Moving down neutral ice is Woodward. Woodward posts himself up, played across there. Batted down awkwardly by Rushby. Woodward. Back into the corner, that's going to come out towards Forshy, but Forshy slow to it and the Lions maintain possession. Woodward plays it down low in towards a trapezoid. Now Kingston Mackenzie's a chance to try and think about Michigan, and they tried to get it in front of the crease, and they're going to be some more handbags thrown as they jumped on Sam Ellis, who covered the puck up. Call a timeout. They'll have a discussion. About their plan for this. 30 seconds. The Lions can discuss their plan of action. Slough Jets also just arriving. They are playing in our final game in our under-18s Division 1 final between the Swindon Cougars and the Slough Jets. A lot of these Swindon players as well will be facing off against the Slough Jets at the end of the day. That's scheduled for 5:30 after this as well. Coming up, we have the Coventry Blazers as the Haringey Hounds beat Haringey's third team. They've won 1 out of a possible 2 trophies so far this weekend. That is in our Division 2 under-18s national final straight after this game. Woodward just collects the puck and will turn into his own zone. Take the time, less than 2 minutes to go. Taking the time behind the goal. Costello doesn't press, so the Lions just stay with it. Swindon did this in the first period as well, when the Lions don't want to press. When Swindon don't want to press, the Lions are happy to just to stay there and kill off as much time on the clock as they can do. That's with Thomas. Woodward coming into the middle, centering pass into the skates there with Davies. Now down the wing here comes Russell. Myers pulled down. No call. Told to get up, and Myers quick to his feet of the Lions. Under a bit of pressure. And now back to full strength. Sagan didn't get all of that shot, so that goes wide. Picked up by Costello again. Hassled by Miller. Back out in front. Flashing it there, but it can't exit the zone, the Lions, and it's going to be with Sagan again. Full stretch out to everyone. Trying to get something on it. Low shot there by Goodhart. It's into the skates of the Lions. They'll just happily chip it out of the zone. And they have less than 30 seconds left. They really need a miracle now, do Swindon. Back through the middle, Sagan. Shot on Kembury's net goes wide. 15 seconds. They sense it. It's stomped down. It goes all the way. It's going to be chased hard by Sam Miller, one of the goal scorers today. Final seconds. It counts down. It's stopped in the corner. Lions are your under-16s national champions. Nottingham Lions beat the Swindon Leopards 4-1. And it's jubilation. And Nottingham gets a trophy on the board. And Swindon have been upset. And the Lions can't quite believe it, but a defensive masterclass for the Nottingham Lions, and they are champions. The best under-16s team in the country hails from Nottingham. And the East Midlands get something back, and Miller consoling one of his British comrades there, and Swindon applaud their lot. And Sam Miller having a word with Joel Myers. GB teammates at the Youth Olympics. Swindon will be back for one more crack at another trophy. Spirited Game Awards. And trophy presentation coming up. Both these teams, second in the regular season in their respective divisions, beat the opposite top seed, made their way to the final. They fought hard, they battled well. Fascinating power play by Swindon. With some brilliant defensive work and heart shown by Nottingham. They are the champions. Great respect was shown between two teams that had a war out there. Bit of handbags at times, pushing and shoving. But respect all around. And Swindon get a big roll from their fans. They go empty-handed in the 16s category. They'll be back for the 18s. But Nottingham, however, victorious in Sheffield. Kembry, excellent game from him once again, despite an ejection as well for Nottingham. They hold on. Spirit of the game then coming up, followed by the trophy presentations.
Round of applause for both teams.
Round of applause around really for both teams. An excellent hard-fought battle.
Spirit of the game, both teams. Somebody's got to win, somebody's got to come second. Spirit of the game, Swindon, 31, Sam Ellis.
Sam Ellis, the Swindon netminder, gets the Man of the Match award. His final game as a Swindon player. The final game in the UK finals, he's off to Rice Memorial Prep to play high school hockey next season. Fantastic stuff from the GB Under-16s netminder.
Spirit of the game from Nottingham. Number Sam Miller.
Sam Miller getting spirit of the game for Nottingham. Sam Miller, Spirit of the Game Award for the Lions.
So runners up, D1 Nationals, Swindon, can we have the captain please? The 12, Ethan Taylor, the medal.
Captain Ethan Taylor collects the runners-up medals for Swindon.
Individual medals for Nottingham at Wallace time as I call you out. Number 1, Harvey Kembury.
Your Division 1 Under-16s national champions then. Harvey Kembury, Charlie Butler, Peter Oliphant, Ewan Woodward, Joshua Rowlands, Jaden Thomas, Jack Carmody, Thomas Heyman, Theo Thomas, Alex Rushby, Harry Mawson, Theo Davies, Harley Foster, Aaron Mills, Samuel Miller, Liam Peters, Callum Anderson, Darren Tooling and Kingston McKenzie, your Nottingham Lions. Your champions and the best under-16s team in the country, the Nottingham Lions, collecting their medals. Big roll from the man ejected from the game.
19, Jaden Thomas. Number 20, Jack Carmody. Thomas Heyman. 25, Theo Thomas. Number 45, Harry Wilson. Theo, come back on the ice, 52, Theo Davies, come back on.
Theo Davies collects his medal as well, coming back onto the ice after being injured.
Number 54, Harley Foster. Number 58, Aaron Mills. Number 63, Sam Miller. Liam Peters. Number 88, Callum Anderson. Number 19, Darren Tooling. Kingston McKenzie.
The Lions then collect their winners' medals. And now the captain will come and collect the trophy.
Captain, number 27, Alex Rushby is going to collect.
Alex Rushby collecting his medal and the winners' trophy.
2023-24 Division 1 Under-16s National Champions, your Nottingham Lions!
Here are then your Division 1 Under-16s National Champions, your Nottingham Lions. Big roar from everybody. We're going to take a short break here on the England Ice Hockey YouTube channel. Lions come and celebrate with their fans. But we're going to take a short break here on the Ignite Hockey YouTube channel. Join us after the break in about 20 minutes time, where we'll have our first of the under-18s games. It will be our Division 2 final. It will be the Coventry Blaze versus the Harringay Hounds B. Do not go anywhere. We'll be back shortly.